So today we're going to cook a spiced tagliatelle pasta. For this recipe, of course, we need the pasta itself, some butter, shallots, some saffron, salt, pepper. We also need some pine nuts, that's about 3 tablespoons, and the 6 spiced ingredients, as well as coriander. So first, we have to boil water, and remember that we need some salt. That is to prevent the pasta from sticking together after cooking. So ayan, while boiling the pasta, we have to put the pine nut para i-fry siya ng konti. Just brown it a little bit. Hindi yung totally na tostado siya. So after that, we have to set aside. So let's check our pasta. Remember that when you cook this kind of pasta, it shouldn't be too cooked kasi iluluto pa ulit siya. Yung sikreto din is about the timing. You don't have to cook your pasta ahead of time. So, kung ready na yung pasta, let's go on with our sauce. So, put in the butter. Gusto ko pag naglalagay ako ng butter, hindi ko siya tinotally melt. Kasi yung taste. It makes a lot of difference with the taste. Then followed by the onions. We just let the butter melt as we fry the ingredients. You don't need to put a lot of saffron kung ginagamit ninyo ay yung nakalagay sa bote. Itong ginagamit ko kasi is yung fresh, kaya it looks a lot. And saffron is actually really expensive in the shop. So after frying the saffron for about a minute, then we have to follow by the 6 spice. Yan yung ginger, yung cumin, cayenne pepper, chili powder, turmeric powder. Ayan. You have to fry that for about 2 minutes. As long as yung lumabas na yung kanyang aroma, ayan, ilagay na natin yung asin. And then we have to make sure that we keep on stirring it para hindi masunog yung sibuyas as well as yung spices din na ginamit natin. So ayan, let's put our pasta after that, and then make sure na all the ingredients of the spices are going to be in the noodle. Isunod na rin natin ang freshly ground black pepper. So, ayan, nahalo-halo na natin siya. And just make sure, kung medyo kulang yung butter na inilagay ninyo, pwede ninyo siyang lagyan ng olive oil. Ayan, para hindi siya gaanong dry. After that, followed by the coriander. Ayan. So, make sure na mag-iwan kayo ng konti for final touch niya. So, ayan, ihalo-halo natin siya. And then, we are ready to set. So, after na naluto yung noodle, that's the time na ilagay yung pine nuts sa topping. So, ayan. So the next one is broccoli orecchiette pasta salad. As usual, we always have to boil the pasta. Unang-una sa lahat, at huwag kalimutan yung asin natin. Ayan. Pag medyo luto na yung orecchiette pasta, we have to follow it by the broccoli. So, this is stage, yung broccoli, hindi siya kailangang lutong-luto. So, you can either turn off your stove pag nailagay na ninyo yung broccoli, or either just boil it for 1 minute. So, ayan. Timing din ang kailangan dito kasi we don't want the pasta to be too dry when the sauce is ready. So, ayan, while waiting for the pasta to be ready, let's do our sauce. So, let's mix all together yung stems ng broccoli, some anchovies, chilies, capers, ayan, and some olive oil. So, itong ginagamit ko is not very convenient kasi yung lang siya. It's different when you're working with blender. So, ayan. Kung medyo dry siya, nito siyang kailangan ninyong lagyan siya ng olive oil, or otherwise, you can put water. So, ayan. Kailangan lang natin siyang i-blend ng pinong-pino. So, ayan, ready na ang pasta natin. So, we can drain it out. And then, just immediately after draining the pasta and the broccoli, we have to start with our sauce. Para hindi siya totally dry after. So let's heat up the pan, put some olive oil. And then, followed by yung blend natin mga ingredients. Be careful when pouring it kasi may konting water yan. We don't want na matalsikan ang kain natin. So, be very careful when pouring it. Actually, ito napakadaling lutuin. So, itong sauce niya, you can just cook it for like about 10 minutes. As long as when it boils and the color of the broccoli starts to change, then you can add in already yung pasta. So, ayan. So, makita ninyo na medyo iba na yung kulay. And make sure na, you have to turn it around every now and then. Kasi ayaw natin masunog siya. Yung sauce na yan kasi ang nagpapasarap sa pasta. Of course, don't forget to taste kung kulang yung asin. Kasi yung nilagay lang natin na pampalasa dyan is yung capers, tsaka yung bagoong. So when you think the taste is right, then you can add in the pasta together with the broccoli. So, i-mix lang natin siya and make sure to be very gentle when you're trying to mix the sauce to the pasta para hindi naman siya madurog, especially sa gulay. Para presentable pa naman siyang tingnan, di ba? So, ayan, just as simple as that. You can prepare this for lunch or either dinner. So, pag na-mix na siyang mabuti, and then when you are ready to serve it, put it on a plate, and then you could put cheese on top. You can always add in olive oil when you think it's dry, or yung pinagpakuluan din ninyo ng pasta kanina na may asin. Ito yun. So there you go, your pasta, Orrecchiette pasta with broccoli. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for some more upcoming vlogs.